Okay, so in this way we can work with a list here. Here, where is take any other list I can take, or I'm just creating it here. I'm just writing here list no any list here. I'm just writing any data here. I'm create any list. I'm just creating. So if I want to check it, because already you are aware what are the indexes here. First index, it is 500 now. So at the first 500 is there. Now what I want to do, I want to change it. Okay, I want to change this list here. So what I can see, the element at first index, which is 500, kindly change it to 667. I'm giving a new value. List no. If I'm checking it again, see here the data is changed. Now it is, you are checking it out, it is 667. Earlier it is 500. Now it is 667. So it means the data is changed. In list, data is changed. This property is known as immutable. Mutable. It is mutable. 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 Mutable means lists are mutable. Lists are mutable. Mutable means list values can be changed even after the creation. So means lists are mutable even after the creation. This is a property, major property of the list. After creating, you can change it. Okay, that you can do. Just try to do. So you can change any value in any of the list. You pick the index, give the new value. It will be changed internally. Okay, so let's move ahead now. Okay, see here. Right now, as we are doing the here, we are doing the list here. So let's move ahead with the tuples. Okay, so tuples is the another data structure. Okay, this is also a Python data structure. Write the collection of values, round bracket only. You can write the values with round bracket only. And inside also you can just give the any data. You can give any data. So you can just create T1. You can create a T1 is equal to 1, 2, 3, but only this round bracket you have to take care. T2, you can make any T2 with the more data. Any data you can give A, B, C, D. Means just like you had created and worked with a list, in the similar way you can work with these data. Okay, but the point is here, what is the key difference between the list and the tuples? The only key difference between the tuples and the list is, like I had told, that lists are mutable. You can change the list even after the creation. So in tuples, if we are working in tuples here, if you had created a tuples and you want to change, suppose this is the data, you want to make it 33. Okay, so it is not allowed in tuples. Means tuples are immutable. The only key difference is there. Rest, it will just work like a normal list here. But the major difference is, I'll say, list is mutable, means list are mutable. Okay, list are mutable and tuples are immutable. Inside the list, you can change the internal values of the list even after the creation, like you can pick the index, change the value. But the similar process, if you do with the tuples, it is immutable. It will throw the error that you cannot do this process because they are fixed. Once created, they are fixed actually. This is the major key difference between the tuples. So let's see how to create the tuples here. Tuples you can see here. Here you can see this one. Tuples you are creating. Tuples are similar to list, but they are immutable, which means they cannot be changed even after the creation. You can create any tuple. Take care for this sign only. You can access it. Okay. See here, tuple 1, tuple 2 you are creating just by round brackets only. You can add the two tuples also. You can access the element easily, like a normal working you are doing with a list. The same thing you are doing it. But you can see it here. See this one. Suppose I want to access what is the data at the second position. It is saying 3. Here it is saying 0, 1, 2. So it is saying 3 is the data. I want to change this 3. Suppose 3 is there. I want to change it with 85. So that here 85 can come. But it will not accept it. It is saying here, tuple object does not support item assignment. It is saying it is immutable. You cannot do that. Just like a normal operation. Okay. So just you can have a hands-on. We are going to take only those things in very depth which I am using for the data science. But you should know, yeah, that what are the tuples, means they are also the data structures. You should know, and the major difference between the tuples and the list, that tuples are immutable. You cannot change the value. Lists are mutable. You can change the value even after the creation there. Just try to hands-on if you want. But actually, because we are not using these tuples anywhere into the data science, so that's why we are not taking it more ahead. But yes, you should know, like there are, means what are tuples actually and the key differences there. Okay. Now, I'm going to take those only which are heavily required there, right? Let's go ahead with the dictionary. Dictionary is very important. Dictionary is also a very important data structure, throughout we use it into the data science here. Dictionaries, when we are talking about the dictionaries, it means we are talking about the key value pair. Key value, see here very carefully now. Key value pair means keys are there, values are there. So keys are there, values are there means here, suppose I am just coming here. Here, how to make the key and value. Suppose I'm having a key. In the dictionary, I have to make the key ID. Suppose ID is there and the value is 101. Another key is name. Okay. And here I can just write anybody's name. You can take any name here. So suppose here I'm just taking a John. Any name you can take. So here I can see keys are ID, value is 101, name is also a key, John is the value. So whenever we are talking about the dictionary now, so there I have to take care for the key value. It means key value mapping I have to do one by one, one by one, one by one. If I am having suppose course, let me take means this is one type of course. So suppose here course is Python. So here course is the key and Python is the value there. So here we can create the key values when we are talking about the dictionary. How to create it? Whenever we are writing about the dictionary, so there we have to take what? Curly braces I have to take. Take care during the dictionary, curly braces there. What I will write it here, see this one. D1 is equal to curly braces on and I have to write curly braces off. Okay. Then here I have to write here key 1, value 1. See the syntax. Then here again key 2, value 2. You getting? So here I have to write the key 1, value 1, key 2, value 2. Suppose I say this data, key value. So what I'll do, I will just write D1 is equal to curly braces on. See this curly braces on. Here I'm making the far away. Curly braces off. Okay. And then I have to take key. So key is suppose ID. Okay. I'm taking the ID. Key 1 is ID. So here I am taking ID. And here I am taking what are the values? So values are 101. So here I am taking 101. Okay, now second, key 2. Key 2 is this one. So name is there. And then I have to get. So here I am giving here a name. Okay. And here John. John is the value here. Right. So ID, name, ID, key, 101 value, name, key, John value. And then here also if you are having, suppose I am having a course. Course is the key and here the value. Value is Python here. And here. So it means key, value, key, value, key, value. I have to give every time when I'm talking about the dictionary. Right? So here I'm just writing few dictionaries here. Student, you need not please cut these data. I'm cutting it. You can just save your data. Okay, you can save your data files here. Here I'm writing for yourself. Curly. So I'm curly braces. See curly braces thing here. Wait. When I am talking about the list, square curly braces now. Now I am writing the key value. Right? So suppose key. Python is the value. So key value, key value, key value. Name is the key. Show me what is the value. John is the value. D1, you can say course. Course is the key. Show me what is the value. So here it is showing Python. So take care very much carefully here. In dictionary, here key, value. See here, value. Then here again, this one is the key, value, key, value. So here you have to take it. Okay. So be careful with this one now. Key value, key value, key value. So that you have to take. Now there are more functionalities associated with the dictionary. Slowly we are going to do here. Suppose here I want to see D1 dot keys at random. I want to see what are the keys. So there are three methods inside the D1. Okay, means dictionary. Suppose I want to see keys only. Keys. So it is showing, yes, there are three keys, ID, name and course here, right? If I'm writing here D1 dot values, so it will be showing values here, D1 dot values. So it is showing you values only. Listen, keys only showing the data of keys. Values is showing the data of values. Now come, if I want to see all. So here I can write D1 dot items. Items will give me both key value. Here it is showing me, yeah, what are the keys? ID, name, course. These are the keys you had built, and 101, John and Python are the values present here, right? So keys method is inbuilt, values method is inbuilt. Keys will show the keys, values will show the values, item will show the key value, all the data here, right? Now slowly we are exploring more just to have a small hands-on onto this, right? Dictionary. So there we need to write the key value, then value, then again key, then value. Key value pair we have to write. So ID is the key, value 101, name is the key, John is the value, course is the key, Python is the value. So ID, name and course are the keys. It is done. Just you can raise the hand. That's dictionaries now. See here, see this dictionary particularly. Let me explain the entire dictionary. Then only you are going to create this dictionary. This is a dictionary where we are having name, age and class. Okay, here we are going to use multiple methods now. Name, age and class as the keys. So how it is created? Let's see. Name is there as the key, right? Age is there as the key and the class is there as the key. These all are three keys. So it is here. It is here. These are all keys. And now let's write the values. So what are the values here? The values are the child name. Okay, here the child name is there. Any age you can write and any class you can write. That is up to you. So here the Jara, 7 and first. These are the name, age, class of the child is there. If you want to see them separately here, you can just see dictionary 1, name. So name is the child name. Age is given. Now see, right now the age is 7. Age is 7 I had given. I want to change this age. So I can easily change. I can give this age. See, I had given 10 to the age. Key. Age is a key. So here what I am doing, instead of 7, I am saying make it to 10. So here it is making 10 with this line. So in dictionary, we can change the data. Now you can see this dictionary, the age is changed. Instead of 7, earlier it is 7, now it is 10 age. So we can change the internal data. Second thing here, see one by one. Let me check it out. All this file now. Later on you are going to do. So age is 10 here. Now suppose here I am looking here. Okay. So here I'm looking dictionary 1 class. So you can use the direct method also or print method. Both are okay. Both will work. So here it is showing what is the class. First is the class. I can use it with the print method. I want to see the data, this data as it is. So it is showing this data as it is. And what are the values inside it? Dictionary 1 name. So it is showing the name of the child. It is coming here. Now here I want to see what are the length. You know, length is, it is calculating the how many keys are there? How many keys are there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 keys are there. So here it is just showing length is 3. It means 3 keys you are having. So total length is 3. I want to see the keys. It is showing the keys, name, age, and class. I want to see the value. So it is showing the values. If you want to see overall data, you can just write items, right? Now the point, see the items here in items, you can see all the data. Now the point is, suppose you want to add one more key value, right? Now how many are there? 3 are there, no? So you can say my name is there, age is there, and class is there. These 3 keys are there. You want to add one more. Suppose you want to add one more here, and what add the new key value? Dictionary.update fee is the key and the value is 5,000. 5,000 is added. So the data is there with 5,000. You can see name, age, class, fee. 4 keys are there. Name, age, class, fee. 4 keys are there. You want to change it. Suppose you are saying you want to change this value, this one, to 9,500. You can do it easily. Call the dictionary, add its key, and give the new value. The data is changed. So you can add the key value and you can change the internal data. Okay, so do it very step by step. Do it very step by step and try to understand. Try it very carefully. Try to copy the syntax very carefully. Colon, quote, curly braces, square brackets, everything. Okay, try to do. Right. Dynamic values. Dynamic values are these one. No? See, just a moment. Wait. I had told, see, suppose dynamic values is not nothing. See, suppose I am writing A is equal to 10. A is equal to 10. I want to print it. If I am writing it here, print in double quote, A is equal to. So this A is equal to will be displayed as it is. A is equal to. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll write a comma. I need this value also. So I'll just write here A. So anything inside the double quote will be displayed as it is. But anything without the double quote or single quote, I can take the values without writing any double quote or single quote. So dictionary, naming color dictionary. And what are the key value pair? Rock, trees, apple, banana. These are the keys. And these are the values. Okay, so rock, brown. So rock is the key, brown is the value. Trees is the key, green is the value. Apple is the key, red is the value. Banana is the key, yellow is the value. So similar, you can see it here. Rock, trees, apple, banana. All these are the keys. See the similar one, these one. And you can see these one, the brown, green, red, and yellow, right? These are the values. These are the values, right? So in this way we can give. Just try to have hands-on with this one. This one. Line number 342. Line number 342. Dictionary with integer key. So you can easily create the integer keys. So here, suppose these are the keys. What are the keys here? Let's take a very simple keys here. These are the keys and the values we are writing. So here we can see the different keys. 10 is the key. What is the value? C++. Next key is integer keys. Use C keys. Now suppose 50. There is the rails. So integer dictionary dot update method is there where you can give. Now see here 50 and this value is added in there. I want to change it to, suppose, let's take here, this Ruby can be changed to C#. I want to change it with C# language. So being updated to key value 40. That also you can do that. 10 C++, 20 Java, 30 Python, 40 C# 350. Remove. You want to delete a particular key. Any particular key you want to delete. There are two methods for it. One is pop, one is delete. Okay. So how to keep the pop here? See this line number. This one, 351. Two methods are there, pop method and delete method. You can use any to delete the key. It is, suppose I can give it. So here also I am just deleting 40 will be there. And just you want to do, you want to understand, you want to note it down, you want to revise, you can do anything. First of all, we should know that whenever we are creating all these three, general one I am talking about. So you can just go ahead with a list with square brackets, tuples with round brackets, dictionary with curly braces. Now, you should know that these are the related with the data structure. Now, apart from it also, I'm using number of places, square brackets I'm using. Here also in pop function, I'm using items, keys. In multiple places, I'm using these things. Whenever, see here also, whenever we are looking for the indexes, these are either related with the keys or indexes. So there I have to capture it with this square bracket only. Now do not relate this with list, but yes, if I'm using here integer dictionary 50 or integer dictionary, or I'm writing a list 1, this one, I'm accessing, suppose, what is the data at the 5th index? So it is giving me any value. So it is just showing me that what is the value. So it means whenever I'm talking about the index or keys, there also I need to keep this square bracket. Now there are certain inbuilt methods. Inbuilt methods means, suppose, pop method, append method, remove method. Here I can say, suppose items, keys, values. The point is here, at so many places I'm using this round bracket because there are inbuilt method, and all those methods, they are predefined, inbuilt. Remove, pop, append, delete, items, keys, values. They are already built in inside the Python. So they are method. Whenever methods are there, we do use this one. Okay. So slowly when you are actually building the methods here, so we'll be using the round brackets there. Wait. Slowly you will be understanding that what is the, how I am looking the method and how I am giving the round bracket, where I am giving. Because round brackets are there, means round brackets are there to give it with a means I can say with the methods, and these methods are pre-associated, they are already created. So that's why I'm giving a round bracket, because methods can be accessed in that way. They are predefined things. Delete method, you have to give, see this one, delete method, it is working. Pop method, it is working. You can give any, delete, pop, anyone. See this one now, this one. You can give the multiple element also. Suppose ID is there, name is there, grade is there. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Jack, John, and Drew are the data. So multiple data are there. Grade is there, first, second, third. So these are the multiple values. So key with multiple values. So how to give it? Inside the list, because see, list is a collection of values. So ID, list of a collection of values of 1, 2, 3. Suppose 3 persons are there. 3 persons, so 3 collection of value. How you will give it? In list. So ID 1, 2, 3, then name in list, then grade in list. So in this way you can create it. Try to do all these. Of course, when you will practice the things, that's why I did. You will practice, and okay, so slowly you will understand. Make all this dictionary now for the hands-on. So in this way you can make the dictionary with multiple values also by adding the data in list. Also I'm creating the data with multiple values. Now if you want to clear the dictionary, you have to write it is dictionary is clear, no data is there, and if you want to delete it, you can delete it. ID, name with multiple values are there. Okay. So what happened internally, index will be created. You know that any list has the index. You know that. This is the list. How you will access it? ID is the key and these are the lists. So automatically 0, 1, 2 is the index. Automatically it will take in list. If you check it out, D2 ID. So it is saying 1, 2, 3 is the data. If you want to say, okay, tell me, what is the data at the 0th element? 0th element. It is saying ID inside dictionary ID key 0th element 1 is there. 1 is there now. What is the data at in first index? So it is saying 2 is there at the first index. See this one. So what actually it is doing, ID then what it is taking? It is taking the data here 1, 2, 3. And automatically it is putting the index. You are not putting automatically. So here dictionary name D1 and inside it is taking this one, the key. And then it is taking this index here. It is saying what is the data? I'm saying 1. 1 is the data inside it. What is the data inside this one ID? What is the data at the second index? So it will just take it down. What is the second index? Oh, 3 is there. 3 is there. So in this way, while the indexing are working, let's take this one. Suppose here, see this one. Name, see this one. 0, 1, data. In data, if the similar one you are giving for here, what is the data at the 4 internally? Is what earlier 5 gave. Okay, so in this way. But yes, mobile click or screenshot you can take. It is not necessary. First element. So that is not, this is a key. You can give the name of the key, the NT and the 0th element. The 0th element. So in this way. So every time you have to give the key here, it should be in numeric or alphabet, does not matter.